Welcome on back, gang, to Total War Warhammer 3 in the next chapter in our legendary Kugath Realms of Chaos campaign. We are here against the Great Orthodoxy a couple turns later, where Anastas, Marcia, and Castalton have all rushed in together to take down the Poxmakers. And of course, now look at these reinforcement times. So Castalton will be here in 36 seconds, and Marcia will be here in about a minute. Meanwhile, Fagorian will not arrive until 2 minutes into the fight, so we are absolutely going to have to corner up and let these Gislevites come to us. This is going to be a brutal fight. If you all have been enjoying the series so far, though, please do remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub, though. It helps the channel out, and I appreciate it a ton. Without further ado, though, let's dive right on in. Alright, just looking at this map, I have a plan. Is it going to be a good plan? We'll find out together, won't we? So that's where Castalton is. He's got to go all the way across. This guy's coming in from over here, and a single unit from the back. They're all going to be here before even one of mine, and then 3 minutes later, these trash pandas are going to roll on in, which is great. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up like so. Also, my volume is way loud. Good grief, my ears. Okay, so let's do this. Get them as grouped up as possible, but we will be kind of moving them. This is going to be a spicy battle. We must eliminate the Ice Guard before they get close. The Ice Guard are going to be pretty much immediate death for our Plague Bearers. If they get in close, that's going to be the end. So we'll have the death drones here. They've got lots of dangerous single entities as well, so we want to keep the Death's Head drones back, duel with them. They also, unfortunately, have access to little Grom units. So I say we'll have you guys up front with Kugath, because you can easily handle yourselves in a fight. Keep you nearby, the two... Exactly, and then our trolls can be back here. Kind of defending the flanks, also just being a big punch unit that we can sweep around with. Alright, so we'll have the Beast of Nurgle up front. Another easy target for those Ice Guard. Ice Guard are going to be a huge problem if we can't stop them. And then just in case anything does want to close the gap on Kugath, we have the Rotting Riders here to give them a headache. Okay, so everyone... Well, actually, no, you stay back here. You're way too... Unky, you're way too slow. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab all of these frontal units here and get them in a group. All of you guys, without the Angels of Decay, I don't really want them, I just want the trolls, thanks. Sweet. You're all a group. Let's go guard mode for the lot of you, except for the trolls. And then our fast movers. Alright, sweet. So we begin this battle by retreating back like so. Everyone else... Interesting. Go do some damage to the Griffin Legion. You three just gotta stay here. This lord is way far away from the rest of his troops. Oh, good grief. He's already gonna be here. Castalton's almost here, too. Let rip into the Speltsy. Then you hit the Ice Guard, you hit the Ice Guard. Here comes Castalton. Alright, so we're going to go straight at him, and then we're going to go ahead and drop a Overcast Rancid Visitations. He has less health, because Castalton's got like 8,000 health. We want him to fight the likes of Kugath. Alright, here comes more reinforcements. There goes the Visitation, you fall back. He does have a huge bit of bonus if you large, but... These Ice Guard, fire on those Ice Guard. We need them to be damaged more than they currently are. Alright, that's not bad stuff. Kugath seems to be our best at killing, which does make sense. Drop off some Nurglings, so we have some cover on the way back. Okay, that's good damage. You guys fall back a bit. You circle in, and we don't have that much winds, do we? Our winds of magic is looking pretty rough. Draw them back. Little infested Nurglings, you go forward into the Wing Lances, and then Kugath, you start to fall back too. Give him extra melee defense, you can go help. Turn and rip some shots, you turn and fire here. Oh no, the infested Nurglings. Activate your abilities, let's come on back, we can go for a... Can't overcast it, we can go for a singular Rancid Visitations here. Alright, Kugath, fall back a bit. We need the enemy to be drawn into our position here. Alright, that's starting to hurt. Let's fall back. Alright, reinforcements have arrived. Beautiful. So we're just going to immediately bring them over to this position. Just set up, like, right here. Have the ogres. Alright, beasties, fall back. I'm going to trust in the armor. Rotting Riders, you also go ahead and fall back. If Kugath needs help, we'll go ahead and send you in. Exalted Heroes, you move up. Grinders, keep falling back. Kugath, you too, they have sent their... Oh, good grief. Fall back, everyone. Send you guys forward with the help of these heroes. Kugath has been surrounded. Come on in, everyone. Got a couple of our units just coming in kind of foolishly. Alright, Kugath's winning this fight. Go ahead and go for more defense. Chuck those grenades. Go for a singular heal. What can you do for me? Tormentor Sword's perfect. They're not going anywhere. Go ahead and fall back a bit further here. Yeah, these frontal units are getting smacked to bits. Exalted Plague Bearers. Take this gap if you can. Fall back behind. Toad Dragon, give him the breath. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's go for some melee defense weakness here. The Ice Guard are a problem. Let's go double up on the summons here. You go ahead and fall back. Where are my Plague Grinders? You make sure you're still blasting Ice Guard. Nearly out of ammo, though. Go overcast ransom visitations on this. Back behind. Send all the trolls in to crush these Griffin Legion. We need grenades going ahead. Oh, Dragon in. I mean, we are easily weathering their initial nonsense. It's just, will all the troops survive? And we'll find out, won't we? Beautiful summon, go stop those Threltsi. You were fighting Kastalton, that's a bad time for anyone. We'll see if your heals can keep you safe. Too many missile troops in the back line. Go jump these Ice Guard. You do the same. Where are my drones over here? We're gonna sacrifice a lot of the drones just to shut down Ice Guard. There's one there, go jump them. You two come on over and help out with this Incarnate. Please, thank you. Go for the heals. You get all of your abilities popping. Can't reach them right this second. Flamestorm here. Come on, then. More units have arrived. Alright, let's go ahead and use some of our Plague Streams through these Ice Guard. Everyone stop the Ice Guard. Forward as one. Forward as one. Advance. Rotting Riders, you move up to flank 2. Pop your heals, Kugath. Damage. Plaguefather's Oration. We need you to come up and go for another ransom visitations here. Our heroes coming on back. Bring him back into these Ice Guard. Plague drones, your only goal is just to slow them for a moment. Dragon, let's go ahead and spit some choking goodies into these because the White Warriors. Passive heals out this core. Now we have all this in the back. Send them forward. Take out Zargard. Stalton doing his best to take out our heroes. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Let's go with summoning some friends. Heals are almost available again. We can weaken Castalton, but I think we shouldn't. You go ahead and fall back for just a moment. Bring the other one in. Contagion here. Keep on the march. Keep disrupting here. They're just kind of walking in and dying. Alright, ogres. We're going to have a few split on them. These two ogres go this way. Crunch those skulls. Get into melee on this side. Weaken the Zarguard. Another stream of corruption through here. Now you go ahead and get away from that nonsense. We need you to go pass out some more ammo where possible. Go land here. You come on across. Go for the big. And no, nothing yet. Rotting Riders, you go ahead and charge through. Hit these Ice Guard. You go with them. Yeah, we just have to avoid Castalton. He's too strong. He's got the heals for days. Infested Nurglings, you turn. Atherneck, you can go duel with Castalton pretty well. You've got the health. Flyers, go drop it on these Ice Guard. Toad Dragon, break away for a moment. You go with. Let's have both of our Soul Grinders come away, that way I can give some heals or some ammo back. Ammo to the Grinder. Let it start launching into these Ice Guard. You guys stay here. Try to focus down one of these. Annihilate them. Ogre's doing real good work. Let's go ahead and slow these Warbear Riders down. Rot Barras. Send two of them through. Oh, man, is a double click on accident. Catch those Warbear Riders. Go for the Contagion and get out of there. Keep those heals active. Nope, you need to get out of there too. Stelton going down quite quickly. Dueling with a couple of elites is a bad time. Plague Bears, you push through. Rotting Riders, you do the same. We have got to shut down more of these missile troops in the back. Looks like the Angels of Decay are done. Chop down those Ice Guard. Zarguard all is one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose quite a few here. That's fine. Let's get some choking breath in this group of armored Kossars. Nurglings forward. Everyone just keep advancing. Heals to Kugath. Uncle for Uncle. Let's go Spirit Leech on Stalton. Yeah, the damage the Ice Guard can do is insane. Maggot Kin Wu. Alright, Castalton's down. And it's stopping the Akshina pretty effectively. You move into these Threltsi. Any demons we lose have a pretty high chance of coming back. Oh no, here comes that Elemental Incarnate. Get away from that. Work together on these Warbear Riders. You all come back here. Kill this General. Yeah, Toad Dragon, you keep going after lads. Big groups of goofy Kiss the Fights need to go down. That's your job. Ogres come back this way. Who else not fighting? Grunkle. Keep them moving. Filth shall prevail. Heals there. We are out of Winds of Magic. You guys getting roughed up by a little Grom. Yeah, but I think we've got him. There's a couple little Groms pinpointing Kugath here. Alright, Armor Sunder. Get after this General. Slow and steady. You two come on together. speed. We'll go ahead and pop off Contagion wherever you're at, and then we need to give up some ammo over to one of these other grinders. There we go. Another heal here. The Elemental Incarnate's done. Looks like the Kiss of the Lights have broken. We've got By Our Blood popping across the board. All of their generals flee. And that was a huge battle. I am loving the giant battles we're getting in Realms of Chaos here. Get moving. Alright, the Incarnate. Let's see the death animation for you. It's been a while. Oh, the Spirit's kind of... and he crushes a few Plague Bearers on the way down. Works for me. That is a victory. We've got plenty of Kiss the Lights to run down. And I'll catch you in a moment. An amazing battle against the Orthodoxy, and who all gets to be reforged? Looks like, well, not very many. It said some demons were being reforged. Who was that? We get back our Toads, both of these drones with death heads, which we could give over to Kugath, which is awesome. Oh, we ended up losing one of our exalted heroes. Rest in peace. You were a champion. Well then, truthfully, 2,800 of the Kislev's best and brightest versus 1,100 of our Nurgles. That's incredible. We shall offer them as tribute. We have so many incubations. Then Macia, another Macia attacks. Ulfenberg. Well, we don't stand a chance here. You want to claim it? Good boy. Ilian, you don't want to fight, do you? Non-aggression back. See, that sounds great. How much more money, though, are you willing to... Well, we lost gold somehow. Decay and spoil. Yes, how about you go raid somewhere else, brother? Kugath now has flaming attacks. Does that ruin his poison? Does he have to trade poison attacks for fire? Oh no, we get both. So why is it, CA, that like your lords can stack up all this, but if, for example, our blessed chameleon, or rather our blessed javelin skanks can't just have poison and armor sundering at the same time? What's the problem there? Kugath has frostbite attacks, flaming attacks, but he has lost his poison, I guess. You have to have frostbite or poison, just whatever one is the higher. I don't like that so much. You should be able to layer up as many of these damages as possible. This blade is icy, flaming, and poisonous because magic. Glittering scales is always good to have. Glixus was wounded. Oh, they're taking out sorcerers left and right. Man, their heroes are monsters. That's all I'm gonna say. Bunch of plagues, lovely. Well, Kugath. I'm trying to figure out what you lost besides just one of these drones. You lost something else. But I'm not... Oh, it was the other drones too, the lesser drones. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and snag two... I guess one Death's Heads, and then we can have ourselves the upgraded Plague drones. So instead of Plague drones, drones with lads on their backs with swords. Swinging them wildly around. Kugath. Look at all these broken Kislevites to run down. How lucky are we? We do have the major army over here that Brian's gonna have to deal with. Madman that he is. I'm glad you're back, Emil, but likely you're gonna get killed. So where are Whistleland and Nuln's armies? We did get drawn into a war with them in between because one of our allies decided to declare war on her and forced us to make a decision. So now she's gonna come after us aggressively. We also have some Mountains of More shenanigans. Big Bellower just like he just jumped through to get away from us. We made us send Toadbog after him. Sintash, give you some glittering scales, a berserker sword. How lucky for you. Tarnished Orc, which will be great against the ogres. They shouldn't have much to deal with physical resistance. Etymologist, Nurglish mutant, a plague ship captain, and a skeptic. Why wash your hands when the world is ending? Let's go ahead and snag you, Scarred Vet. Fantastic. And then I'm thinking we can just go ahead and send them back, kill Big Bellower. We're just gonna keep draining these armies dry. We don't necessarily need to take land anyway. We're just waiting for Ursa to roar again. Okay, decisive victory with medium casualties. We don't lose anyone, so we'll accept this one, because fighting a bunch of Stonehorns is a pain. They get crunched. Yeah, we probably want to come back into friendly territory for maximum heals. We will take, though, the tribute, because for some reason it is against us having any kind of replenishment now. A lucky arrow, a familiar. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll just come on back into our territory. Hellcroft, I don't mind making you march. Whole cheek, brother. Then Toadbog, you're going to stay here in an ambush. Right outside. How exciting. Why have I gone down your melee tree as much as I have? This feels like a waste. We'll do Soul Blight then. And then probably want to upgrade whatever army troops we're rolling with mainly. So since you're with Kazak, you've got lots of Rot Knights and then Chosen, so that's what we'll upgrade. Oh, that's not very good. Armor of Malady first. Just melee attack and charge bonus? There could be way better items for our cavalry, like missile resistance and melee defense. I'd rather melee defense than melee attack for cavalry. Gorian, you get yourself 2 skill points. Let's go Blight Swarms. We have ourselves some skills to chuck at the enemy. And your army's mainly consisting of Exalted, Nurglings, and well, you've got a weird group here. We might need to focus up a little bit more. Your army lost. Again, truthfully, I don't remember. So, what we'll do is we'll give you a couple of Plague Grinders, because I mean, you can always have more Plague Grinders. And then we'll make you always good to just make sure our troops are good to go. So extra speed for all of our melee troops, melee attack, and missile resistance. Again, I'd like melee defense more, but what can you do? Is love. And we'll just quickly zoom through here. We'll go better training. And then fleet-footed for Kazak. Looks like you're all finished up there, Kargan, so we'll make you a crazy good specialist. Oh, how exciting for you. Deets, you do have the Greater Gate of Nurgle up and running, so let's go Mentor so that other cultists can upgrade faster, and then we'll go with the Blow-Added Carcass, keep him alive. Right, you're up on your War Shrine, lovely. I figured you could have magical items, but I guess not. Okay, so Hellcroft will go Magical Reserves into Upgraded Fleshy Abundance, then Earthing, Purple Sun, Arcane Conduit. Gruckmer, you're also finished up, so let's go Steel Tech into Wound. Wound might be our new most important thing we give to our heroes, because they're using it to really good advantage in our heroes. Dropping dudes left and right. Ivor, you're not in an army right now, so we'll just make you better at training for the time being. Replenish troops for Boilium. Yeah, sounds good. Kugath. Do we want you and Fagorian to go the same way, or do we want to split up from here? I think we'll split up. So Fagorian, you'll go. Well, I guess for now we can get skills for everyone. So Fagorian, you hit. Kugath, you would actually launch the attack. Macia can fall, and then we'll split up from there. We'll send Kugath after Alexandrinov. A singular little Grom. How much damage can it do? Not much. I love seeing 0% replenishment. Excellent. Can I send any plagues after them? Income. Yeah, yes, we could. That's gonna weaken Vladimir if we can make sure it reaches him. Let's have Kugath channel. Truthfully, probably just want both of them to channel. That way we can get back up into the bonus. Melee defense, 5% more melee defense for everyone is really good stacking. Alright, this hero already has pretty good armor. Let's just go ahead and give him more health. That's the one skill we forgot to give. Okay, so then Kugath, we'll go ahead and give you a plague. Less ammo, and less speed. High chance to spread, more duration, no immunity because you don't deserve any. And that is so cheap. We summon a cultist. Hello there, Gax. And you can reach Vladimir? That's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Killed in the line of duty, delivering a plague. Can they reach Zoishank? They probably can reach Zoishank, so they're going to attack it instead of after us. Which I think is just fine, provided they don't choose to raise it to the ground. We got 34k. I'm also thinking we're gonna have Brian here drop into an ambush. Right inside the forest.
On we go.
Mouse playing against me here a little bit.
Lawyers bow to no.
We can be sneaky off the road. Less chance for him to know we're here. And we can do some upgrades in Warzone to try to lure them in. There we go. Tomer Khan, you're ready to go as well. Now that you love to see. Are there any heroes we can recruit for you? Cultist. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you don't have any... Apparently no Plague Ridden. Unholy Strike gives him Wall Breaker. Slaughterer's Strength gives us 15 bonus via infantry. Let's go Wall Unholy Strike. We're more needing bonus via large than infantry. Probably just recruit up everyone. Lupio the Plagueist. And then Cormac with probably both of these guys, honestly. Slaughter Strength too. Excellent. So Tomer, you're surrounded by new friends, but they'll have to join you later on. I'm gonna have you go straight across. You and Bubebelos. Straight across to attack Boschenfels. Good. Dushkya. That will just upgrade walls, then we can get more heroes. Hill Pit up here. 16,000. What else we got? Besides Black Blood Pass. Bone Road. We have this fully under our control. More Cathans are moving in, so not really. Control is well and truly in order here. Let's go Hall of Hosts and further control. Zoishank we're going to ignore. Let's go control an Ostrosk, because I don't think they've got anyone that can attack that. If they do, we're going to be punished. But that's okay. We won't go for any upgrades in Zoishank. Eastern Oblasts also have the walls. We might as well. We might as well. Drak can make us more gold. Path to the East. That's all, folks. Elephantitis.
I bring the plague gift.
You do. But we kind of need to make sure we're dealing with Cathay, so let's circle. This is gonna be a mess. And there is replenishment. Actually, can you drop off a cult down here? Oh, we have no in terms of money. We have no money. Although I guess we could just start spreading plagues. We spread one from you. Oh no, we can't. That'd be too good, wouldn't it? Income from buildings plus 20%. Do we have that spreading over here? No. Yeah, let's start that here. Plagues. Income, growth, and the last one doesn't really matter. It'd be great if we had the construction nearby, but yeah, we'll go this way for melee defense. High chance to spread, increase the duration, no immediate DS in case it spreads somewhere else and it can bounce back, and we'll infect the DS splinters. Beautiful. High chance for that to spread, and hopefully that doesn't bounce all the way over and override our upkeep production, but upkeep production not as good as just more income. So we'll have you then, Elephantitis, turn around. How long is it going to take the Cathayans to get here?
I serve only the dragons.
Probably 1, 2, 3 turns.
A wondrous day.
So let's come out and then just ambush in this pass. Hunker down. Ubis, can you take out any heroes? No heroes there. Mingdu. Yeah, there's no heroes there. Might as well come over here and see if we can get... We're not going to get Zaytang, but we might as well try to assassinate Longstrider. See you later, Pork Belly.
Fight and fester.
Fight and fester. Let's make you better at assassination. Iber. I think we can pretty much just leave these guys alone up here. We can send Iber around, helping us assassinate ogres if you're on this side. We've got a pretty good alliance with, oh yeah, we can even make that better. 3k. Yeah, so we have no troubles from the north. Soon we shall vassalize all of you, starting apparently with the Exiles of Khorne. Amazing. Be cool if once you vassalize them, they just were forced to give you their souls. Any of the souls they collected. That'd be pretty incredible. We got 3k gold. We can use it to upgrade the Varpstone traps here. And that appears to be that. So we'll go ahead and save the rest of our cash. Let's see how these Kistlevites play their turn. We need to crack them quickly. Rebellion where? Ah, the Plate of Illusions, really. Well, that's no good. What happens if we stop collecting income? It doesn't help. Well, it's going to be a nasty army because of Bloodhaven. How about you guys have to deal with it, not me? How about that? Probably need to recruit an army, though. So let's make sure it is a... Yeah, probably a Herald of Nurgle. One that is voiced in Nurglish. You can be Scabrous. Increase our upkeep by a bajillion. That's fine. We'll just sit up here and wait for whoever to show up, I guess. Thrombrosia, can we give you any kind of ancillaries to stop this rebellion? Looks like the answer is no. Nurglish Familiar so we can see farther, but nothing else. Plague Doctor lets things spread better. But nope. No chances to stop our rebellion.
Corruption.
Okay, that's just fine. We shall pass.
I have seen the Garden of Blight.
Alright, Kairos wants a military alliance. Surely you have more money than that? Not by much. Looks like actually Miao Ying's moving over to stamp him out, though. So probably not. Hopefully he survives.
Good.
Tell your grandfather. No, I'd rather not. Zoyshink under attack. We expected as much from Antal the Cowardly. Pavel and his little Grom. They're gonna burn it. No, they didn't. I'm kinda surprised. Well, don't you worry. We've got 2 armies here to stop you. Insolent fools of this rebellion, of this province have rebelled against us. We guessed properly.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Thankfully, a weak army. Clan Morbidus is gone. Orion is a constructor. Receives a new plague. I can get lots of plagues. Sweet. So Pavel's just running for his life. They're trying to disrupt us now. It is unfortunate. Where did you come from? Yeah, I guess it was only a matter of time. They have all these armies likely in the mainland proper, and they just ran. Or they decided to camp out. That's no good. They could be waiting on Tamarkon. Their plan of just haul cheek into our territory to damage and not even go after our armies is kind of lame. Gregorian, you can come on in and take out Amtal very easily. So kill this poor fool. He's gonna run from us. Guaranteed. Yep. There he goes. Kugath. This guy also likely will run.
I'll dissect them.
Yeah, they're trying to draw us into a fight with more armies. Jeez. The AI shenanigans are kind of ridiculous. That's okay, well, we'll deal with it.
Please, Lord.
Kill Amtal, then we can kill Pavel, depending. Autoresolve, come on now. There's 3 guys here. At least 22. And we get 0 replenishment. That feels kind of cheeky, I can't lie.
Father Nurgle.
I wonder why we get 0 replenishment. Nurgle Corruption's up to max, so everyone here, we have high chance for demons to come back, extra control, extra recruitment cost reduction, recruitment health, chances for plagues to spread. but no replenishment. That's kind of surprising.
Father's here.
Oh, can you not quite reach him?
Decay is
Oh, you
love.
can. Pyrrhic victory here. We lose some Nurglings. We probably will. Little Grom are not fun to deal with. We don't really have the heroes. Yeah, that's what we lost. We lost one of our heroes. That's fine. We'll ignore the Grom, range shots into the Ice Guard, and then the Streltsy, and then from there, we just wait for these sleds to get close, chuck grenades at them. Let's do this. Alright, so we're also going to go ahead and use this kind of lake to our advantage. This one's pretty devastating too. We can put the Soul Grinders off on one side, or even just in the middle. Well, let's go ahead and put them off on one side. We'll go ahead and deploy the Exalteds here in the woods. I'm going to do the Nurglings up front, that way they can see them. Not having any reserve troops doesn't make me happy, but just the way it is. Then we kind of need to have our trolls and such come screaming out on the sides to break them as they get closer, but we also kind of need them hidden to stop. So, we're going to do that. Our drones are going to be in on dealing with the little Grom units. Though Dragon is just terrifyingly effective. Let's have it up front. Likely to be a target for Grom who can kind of draw them back. Hide Talagast right here, and then the two ogres are going to be on this side. Our one surviving Pox Rider. And then the healing cultist. Alright, let's do this.
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite.
Single entities, you can go ahead with the Soul Grinders as well. Normal infantry. Smashy boys and our flyers. Go ahead and put... No one really needs to be on guard, but outside. Let's do this.
In the putrid warmth of
They're tired, so no matter what, they're gonna have less leadership, less pretty much of everything.
victory is assured.
See if we can hit these Ice Guard instead. I'd rather not waste target or waste shells on Kossars. Wow, that hurt. Alright, Grom, fair enough. Keep raging shots into the Ice Guard there, and then you fire here then. Stay away from the Grom. Real long range, they're having a hard time hitting. Oh, that one landed. Really can't get much closer. We gotta do this. Watch the Ice Guard get splattered. They kinda need to be closer. Which then gets them in range of the little Grom. Dodge if you can. Ah, they got hit by the splash. That's too bad. That one missed, thankfully. And those are good splashes. That one did not miss. Alright, now fall back. Let's use these trees as cover and fall back. Those are big old chunky hits. And we don't want anything getting hit by little Grom repeatedly. So we'll have them come on back, and then they can kind of come on together to take out some Ice Guard. As the little Grom doesn't like to fire on troops that are moving. Let's get moving, let them reload. Splashes all around. Little Grom's starting to fire into our Lord now. We definitely can't let that happen for long, because that is going to hurt. Trying to draw them across the way. This Grom is more or less open to get shot to pieces. They're still targeting big boys where possible. That has to go through trees, though, so if you hit them, you kind of deserve it. You've earned it. Good job. Ooh, no. That's what I wanted to avoid. Car-sized shots hitting our flyers, something we don't need. Thunderstorm. Fair enough. So they've gotten pretty far into their tech tree. You pretty much just lock these guys in place. Try to draw them away using the Streltsy. Come on. They're still shooting at our drones. Fall back a bit here. They're both firing on the drones. That is so clever. Alright, you hit this little Grom. Wow, they're destroying them. And the drones can't do anything about it either. Way too far away. Come back. Now they wasted some shots. Back into the trees. In fact, we draw all of them back into the trees. Heals. Let's go ahead and send you both forward now. I like how the little Grom immediately starts firing on him. That is crazy. Some dedicated damage there for sure. We'll Spirit Leech. Avel. Keep chopping. The toads. Those are Streltsy. Charge those Streltsy.
Nurgle sends me forth.
Enemy moves in. Let's go ahead and take out these Kossars. You go ahead and give the Streltsy got obliterated. I'll move into the little Grom. Holy hand grenades. Kill those war sleds. Through into the Warbear Riders. Ogres, that's your call. Little Grom is surrounded, but they can pretty much just defend each other with cheekiness. So let's go ahead and separate them a bit. Weaken the attack on these Warbear Riders. Get behind these poor unfortunate Ice Guard. You come on away, we can go ahead and go for the breath. Little Grom is down. At least the first one is. Alright, send in the trolls. We're breaking these Zargard. And Holy Hand Grenades, go ahead and get in after Warbear Riders, and you with you that currently have them. Otherwise, just start chopping. Another debuff. Let's go ahead and drop the bit of Juna here. Grandfather blessing me with a fit of coughing as well. Not this time. Heals here. Gotta get some reinforcements in. Blue Dragon, you come on away. We drop another Spirit Leech on Pavel, who clearly can heal. They're trying their best. Charge through, everyone. Even the Nurglings keep chasing the Warbear Riders. Do another Fate of Juna here on these Kossars.
Fever's weeping sores.
Champion did great. He's over there just holding an entire blob by himself. Beautiful. Let's send the Toad Dragon over this way as well. We can give them the breath attack that we've neglected on these other Kislevites. Drop that armor further. Both the drones up in the sky. We'll send them over here to help. Go crush Pavel. Use the old missile breath on these warriors here, but they have just broken. So too little, too late. As Rob Beats can keep chopping through, Soul Grinder looking to harvest a few more souls. Another very large army defeated. We've got a few more of these to handle. And then it's on to Whistling and Nuln. Alright, close victory, meaning only 93 of ours fall. We'll take it. We shall only get 1 for 0 punishment. We'll just take the gold then.
Should repay Nurgle's love.
They shall. And Alphagorian has seasoned campaigner, so perfect vigor for our big chunky boy. Good for you. And now, we have Kugath chase Vladimir. That way this battle, while nasty, is not going to be that bad because it's just a bunch of infantry. They have to actually close the gap, which is not going to be so easy for them. Heal Vladimir. Got ourselves another quite large battle against the Great Orthodoxy. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is one where we can probably use our Raids of Visitation on Little Grom. How much health? You have 5,000, the Grom have 4. Yeah, so it's better to use it on the Grom. Start deployment. And we can set up... So apparently this is a small little choke point where you can't actually get up on this side of the things. We can come back here and force them all in, in which case they don't stand a chance. So, I think that's the play. We can have you up front, kind of luring in the Grom. You can hide back in the woods after a little bit. A couple of the regenerating boys up front. No, we don't fight very well in the woods, but we can send them on round. Let's have one troll stay here in the front line. And as the enemy gets closer, we will move our guys out of the woods too to chuck grenades at them. Otherwise, they'll just be blocked by the woods, which is no good. Grinders on the other side here. Kugath, you can absorb a couple of little Grom shots, but not too many of them. Those hurt. Let's be real. You guys back here. Alright, perfect. Single entities. And our soul grinders. Infantry. Let's go cavalry and big bashies, and then our flyers. Let it begin. Yeah, so let's go ahead and push these guys up a little ways. Kugath. You've got so much range. Let's go ahead and start dropping... Still don't see. We'll advance you till we need to. Same thing with you two. Let's push wide. That way if the Grom wants to do anything, it has to respond. They can push wide with you as well. And these three go this direction. You will be forced to choose. And they're gonna choose Kugath. Kugath repositioning. Drop that little Grom. You're gonna have to get shot at a little bit on the way in, but that's okay. Turret and fire. Here on Wednesday at noon, we've got the Tornado Sirens being tested, so I'm gonna mute while that goes on. We'll be back in exactly a minute. Alright, Sirens are done, and Little Grom's doing some pretty mean damage. However, Kugath can heal that just fine, and Thorson's Thunderstorm back there, ripping into our Rotten Riders, is pretty good use of it. I didn't know where anyone else was, so I guess you might as well. Drones, get in there. Rotting Riders come back around as well. We are evaporating these Ice Guard. Alright, now we send everyone to the front. properly duel. You two turn and launch your shots into these Kossars and any ice guard you can still see. Drop off some Nurglings. I'm actually gonna go ahead and have him land there. Poor little Grom. Didn't stand a chance. Everyone get back up in the air for a moment. Use the trees as cover. Okay, you have caught my Soul Grinder. Good for you. Soul Grinder, get away from there. Infested Nurglings, go ahead and charge while Kugath falls back. Oh, really? Is one of the little Grom able to fire? That's funny. Alright, well, grenades away. We'll get into a duel with the second one. You stay here. Kugath. Start chopping into that Frostworm. Contagion away. Also, Blight Boil. What are you gonna do now? Yeah, we let these guys get smacked up a little bit more than we needed to, for sure. Go up and over the top. Putting slow here. They're being cheeky, and I don't like it. Kill these armored Kossars, get to work. We actually already lost one of our units. That's funny. Kugath surrounded, but he's fine. Hand grenades in. Trolls and Furuncle, let's go through. Spirit Leech here. Take out these war sleds. How are our flyers doing? They're really not doing great. We have not commanded them lovely. Or very well. Okay, that had to be friendly fire damage. That was insane. Heals. You guys need to both work together here while these Griffin Legion get cut down. Yourself a heal. They got caught. All of our flyers are getting taken out here. They've done very well dueling with Griffin Legion, though. Chop in. They're done. Keep moving. The two Soul Grinders should pretty easily be able to win, although we're gonna lose one of them. Come on away. There we go. Brutal fight still. Those Gislev. Those drones are done. Get in here after that little Grom. You can Blight Boil here. First the left result, just the heals that we're getting there, keeping them alive. There it is, there goes the General. And a victory. Hard fought for sure. Go ahead and just kind of spam some spells to heal our troops, and I will catch you all in a moment. Alright, close victory. We did lose some of our drones there, but that's fine. The thunderstorm, having to deal with the thunderstorm every single battle is starting to get rough. That's like the Skaven Warp Lightning, but much worse. We'll go ahead and offer them up as tribute. Hopefully we have enough movement to get back into our territory. Oh, we don't. That's too bad. Nurgling and Palanquin. Well, we do, but we'd be in March. And they are 100% going to attack us then.
Fly, master. I'll have to hurry you.
Back into Zoishank.
A Plaguefather.
Upkeep production minus 30%. We may have to switch that over to, like, more movement. Oh, but it's locked off. That's too bad. Upkeep, recruitment health, Nergo corruption. Making our spells cheaper seems like that might be the call, so let's go with this. Increase the spread, increase how long it lasts, and just affect Kugath. Well, I guess we don't want it to have any immunity either. Yeah, we'll go ahead and infect Kugath here. Sweet. Problem is, we're low on health. Going to March, we'll be able to make it back, but we won't be allowed to replenish, I can guarantee you. We're gonna get attacked. That's just too bad. Although if we manage to make it back in our territory in March, being tired is really, really bad. But
No time to tarry.
we're gonna try it.
Throne bearer is
That's full replenishment as long as we can make it to the next turn.
please no.
It would please Nurgle. Very like Contagion here. Tankerous Spread. I think that's what we have a lot of.
This will bring grandfather
2 artillery, well
such
that's what we want to buff.
joy.
Soul Grinder, get them that ward save. And then all of our exalted heroes that need some buffs. That's a hard hit for you, sir.
Father's here.
More health for Talagas. Thrombarosia. Give you the children of Nurgle, keep our troops alive while defending. Yeah. That is going to be all the time I have got for today's episode. Let's go ahead and send before we do in the episode. We're gonna send Tamarkon. There, Marcia is. That'd be a good fight. Tamarkon v Marcia. Let's go ahead and remove a couple of these Pestigores. Well, one Pestigore and then one
What lies beneath, awaiting the thaw?
bonus v large ogre.
I must
And then we can bring in a. Which one had the bonus v large?
Cultist of the plague god.
Not you, Cormac.
Let
Where's our bonus v large, lad?
fluid.
There you are. Golgast, you can come join.
We shall spread rot quicker.
We shall spread a rot quicker.
I worship the
Plagueist.
Father.
Nope, probably not. Because he's not going to have any plague bearers whatsoever. We may just want multiple of these guys. Slaughterer's strength.
Champion of decay.
Ernst, what do you got? Infectious. That'll do.
The march.
Well, whoever can make it is the one we're going to have join.
Guides.
Everyone else, let's go take out heroes and be a scout. Because good old Griswold's here.
Ignorance pains
So Brian, we're going to have go after Griswold. And that'll be our first engagement with
Wallow in filth.
Whistling and Nuln. See how this goes.
Pulverize them.
Pulverize them. We move in. Auto-resolve gives us a Pyrrhic victory. Since that is nothing but grenade launchers, I'm going to go ahead and accept.
Battle brings
No thanks. And with that, that's all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Kugath the Plaguefather campaign. If you'll enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like for the light god, and a sub for the sub tone, and I'll see you all in the next one.